Hello, hello friends. Welcome to Crafting with Mary. If you are new here, I am so glad you joined today. If you've been with me before, I much appreciate you coming back and watching. I am doing a post review on Groovy Girl by Hannah Lynn from Diamond Art Club. I love this one. She was so much fun, you guys. I'm gonna do, she's quite large, so I'm gonna do a little pan here. I'm hoping to pick up some of that bling, guys. Let's see, I gotta kind of, there we go. Get that out of the way a little bit. But look at that, a sparkle and bling, and I will put a full photo and a video at the end so you can really see that sparkle if that interests you. But as I move her up, let's see what we can pick up in there, because you know I like to bling, bling, bling. Okay, so this is a Groovy Girl. She is 65 by 88 centimeters or 25.6 by 34.7 inches. I love this kit. Unfortunately, you can no longer get her from Diamond Art Club. Oh, felt like I hit a drill right there. I guess not. And then also, she was being sold through Art and Soul, and they unfortunately are no longer in business. I don't know if they will be coming back or not. But so she's not available anywhere at the moment that I know of as of this recording. So eventually, I know there's some other companies out there that have her artwork. I don't know if one of them will get Groovy Girl. Also, I know Hannah Lynn is also stated that she is going to make diamond paintings available from herself directly as well. I don't know when that will happen. But so maybe this will be one of them with her. I'm not sure at the moment. But if you would like her, because she was so fun to work on. So fun to work on, you guys. But if you would like her, keep an eye out. I will link, I'll try and remember to link Hannah Lynn's site down in the description so that you can look and see where all has her artwork that you can watch if you're interested, that has her artwork, that you can keep an eye out there, or her own site. Like I said, I don't know when any of that is happening, but I would guess that she is going to be available because I know she was one of the hot sellers. So I would guess that she would be available somewhere at some point. So enough said about that. But this is a square kit. So I know many people love square kits. I did use the DPO Sparkler enhancement suggestions, but I also have a ton of my own. And let me see, I didn't get this ready. Let me see, where is that one? Here she is. So this is my list of enhancements that I used. And I do have, if it was a DPO Sparkler kit, in here as well. So this page and then this page here is the list that I used. If you would like this list, message me via Instagram, Facebook, or I do have a Gmail now. I set up Facebook and a email very recently. So you can message me either one of those ways. If you're interested in this list, I'd be more than happy to share that with you. And I will, as we look at this, I will pick out, show some of those things. Like a lot of these, you can see these pearls here. I think they're called half pearls from DPO Sparklers. They're here. They're all outlining here. There's a few right here, and then all these spaces where you see these all this and over here, here. And then there's some at the top as well. All up in here and a few over at the top up there. But those are all, oh, and right here, those are all half pearls. And those came with the DPO Sparkler kit. Those are really, really fun. I myself have not gotten to the point where I'm adding those myself. I don't know why. There's a few drills that I'm still, you know, working out. I mean, all of them I'm still working out. Sometimes I'll use them. I'll be like, I probably wouldn't do that again. I don't hate it, but I don't absolutely love it. Most of the stuff that I do, I absolutely love. Every once in a while, I do something. I'm like, not super crazy about that. Probably would not choose to do that again that way, but I don't hate it enough that I would pick it off. And one of those is this metallic that I used here. DPO Sparklers use the metallic out here, and then I chose a metallic in here. I'm not super crazy about it. It looks fine from far away. Up close, you can kind of see it all splotchy looking. So I'm not super crazy about it. Up here on the pocket, I don't know that it's too bad or anything. Like I said, I don't hate it enough to pull it off. Would I choose to use this again? Probably not. But anyway, I still love this canvas. One of the other options, I'm just double checking my book here. Yeah, one of the other options that I did, and you're not going to be able to see it right now, but at the end I will put a, so you can see this fully done. So I'll put that, and then I'll put a picture that shows I used a Jelly AB, which is a glow neon, one of the oranges, and there's a lot in this light and over in here. There is just randomly throughout here that I chose, and I just chose it because I had that color already and it fit what I needed, to exchange it for. It was the right color, so I was like, I'm going to use that, and it's an AB. But then when I took a picture after, I had the lights out and I would take a picture, it showed up glowing and they were so cool. I didn't place them purposefully. I just used them where the drill went, but it actually turned out really, really cool, you guys. Like these little spots in here all ended up glowing, and here glowed. Some in here glowed. Some places on this van, in her sunglasses down in here, it glows. There's just some stuff on here that, like I said, some of this is it this flower? I'm trying to see if it, I'm not sure if it's in that flower. But I will put a picture. I will include that picture. I'll do, a regular one, and then I'll do my glow in the dark one that I think just turned out really cute. And then, of course, I'll do a full video so you can kind of pick up the sparkle. The lighting I have now and the camera hopefully is picking some of that up, but I loved doing her hair. That is one of the things I do really enjoy about the Hannah Lynn kits. I love blinging out the hair. That is just so fun. And as you know, her kits, they typically have a lot of hair. Now, I usually do the ones that have some scenery behind it. I really enjoy those. I've done Rainy Day as well, which I believe I have a post review out there on that one. And then this one, I do have a couple that are more close up where it's more her face. So we'll see if I enjoy working on those as much, but I do love blinging out the hair. So I probably will, but I really, really enjoyed working on this. There is so many, let's see, we had 1, 2, 3 AB that came with the kit. And then there's 3, excuse me, 3 fairy dusts that came with the kit. And they really went, excuse me, I need to take a drink here. My throat has a tickle. And they really went out on the bling, you guys. They really, really did. So Their AB, like all of this green, all of these green shoots are all AB from them. This whole, like the majority of this van top is that same green AB. As well, there's, you know, it's not just those spots, there's more as well. Down here, they did a really good job with their AB. Up in here is a lot of the AB. In the clouds, there's quite a bit of AB. Over in here, down through here, through the bumper here, they did a lot, you guys. Trying to remember what other color. Oh, some orange. They did an orange. I think some in here. There's some in these oranges up here. Trying to remember. Let's see. That one may not have had as much, but it's absolutely beautiful. And then the black, the 310, is all fairy dust. So, like down her pants here, like it's a lot in her pants. There's just a ton of that black. I think I had, if I remember correctly, I had 2 of the big Elizabeth Ward containers full, and then I think I had an additional smaller one. Not the small, but I think the next size up, or even the next size. So there's a lot of that in here. Oh, I see a popped drill. So absolutely gorgeous, you guys. It's so much fun with this one. There's so much bling in here. I don't even know where to begin with this one. There's not much. Like some of this yellow is regular. But there are spots that it was that got enhanced. But all of her hair has enhancement. There's not one single regular drill in there. There's pixie dust, there's glitter, there's sparklers, there's AB. Again, I did not mess with any of the skin. That is all natural. But yeah, she is just gorgeous. I did leave the window. At first I was going to do, try and do a specialty drill here, but I chose to end up leaving, I think there was quite a bit of this color if I remember correctly, but I chose to end up leaving it. I do have, this is a fairy dust, these lines here and back in here. And then some of the outline of the window is quite a bit enhanced as well. But I did decide to leave this color, the natural color. And so sometimes that's how I choose enhancements, is if it has a couple bags of a color or a huge amount of a color, depending on where it is on the canvas, I leave it. If it's something like, if it was in her hair, I might at least do the hair. Like if there was 2 bags of one of the colors in her hair, I might just use an enhancement for her hair, and then elsewhere on the canvas use the regular color that comes with the kit. So it just, you know, you just kind of have to play with it sometimes and figure out, you know, if you want to enhance something, if you want to do the whole thing or just a certain particular area, things like that. There's so many different things you can do with enhancements. You don't have to use it for the whole kit. And you can, you know, usually I kind of look around, oh, that would look good. Oh, yeah, okay, that would, you know, that would look fine enhanced too. So, but this kit, if you have her, you guys, she is so fun to work on. It was so fun to bling out. I just really loved working on her. I had no issues. Obviously, you know, it was Diamond Art Club. They are one of the premium companies to purchase from. Unfortunately, she is not available, like I said in the beginning. But if you do have her and can eventually get your hands on her, I know, you know, some people may still be destashing her. I don't know. There's also a version of her from Art and Soul that could be destashed. And I did see somebody say they used the enhancement suggestions from Diamond Painting with Sparklers that was for the Diamond Art Club kit, and it seemed to work. So I don't know. That's just what I've heard. But so yeah, she is just gorgeous, you guys. And I loved all these colors. Like, I love the bright colors. So I really, really, really had a good time working on her. So let me know what you think, guys. If you have her, I'm going to work on her. If you'd like my list, like I said, I will have my Instagram, Facebook, and email in the description. I'd be more than happy to share that with you. Or if you have any other questions, you can reach out. But let me know what you think. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up or a like. Puts a smile on my face, and it also does help get my content out there to others. The more people like your videos and watch them, obviously. And if you have not subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe. If you like the content you see, just hit those notifications, and it will let you know when I put more content out. It's totally free. It does help, like I said, get my channel out there to others that may like it as well. And if you want to share it with anybody, that's an option too. I like to see all those things. It puts a smile on my face, like I said. And so with that, I hope to see you in the next one.